Have you ever felt like you're doing all the things, all the good things for your business, but somehow you're still stuck and you're not moving forward? You're not flaky, you're not broken, you're definitely the one who needs to build this business. It's likely that you are just at the mercy of something called being at effect. And in this video, I'm going to help you shift into something very different, from at effect to at cause. I'm Selena Woodward, business coach, and in part one of this series, we deep dove into what it means to be at effect, how we all do it as business owners, and how important it is to catch yourself in that state so you can choose to move into something called at cause. In this episode, I am going to make sure that you know exactly what at cause is and you know how to switch from effect into cause. So as we talked about last week, being at cause means that you are in the driver's seat. You are the one in control. You take full responsibility for everything that happens in your business. You respect the fact that you are the leader in your business and you get to make choices. You are not a victim of your calendar. You are not a victim of your mood. You are not a victim of the changes they just made on Facebook. Whatever it is, that stops. And instead, you get clear about what you want, you focus on what you want, and you move into cause. This isn't about bulldozing through a to-do list, though, and forcing yourself to do a million tasks. This is about getting clarity and understanding what you want and how you're going to get there. Remember, when you're at cause, you are empowered, you are clear. When you are at effect, you are leaking energy everywhere. I always say, when you are at cause, you don't need perfect conditions. There is no such thing as perfect conditions. There is only striving for excellence. When you're at cause, you will reflect when something doesn't go as planned so that you can learn what you need to learn. So when you do it again, you do better next time. That, my friend, is growth. That is how you grow your business. If you are at effect and you're going, oh, well, not now, you never get that moment to do it anyway, try it, reflect on it, learn, and grow. See the difference. So I want to give you 3 ways that you can identify and then shift from effect into cause. And again, if you're not sure what I'm talking about, go back and watch episode 1 of this video now so that you are in sync. So the first thing I want you to do is ask better questions. I talk about this in my goal setting workshop all the time. If you have found yourself uttering things like, I can't do this unless I have inspired action, I need to feel inspired action, or I'm in the mood, then what is the question you need to ask if you want to be at cause? I can't do this until I feel inspired. The question is, how do I make sure I feel inspired? Because if you sit there waiting for it to happen, you're at the mercy of something unknown. If you choose to get inspired, now you are back in the driver's seat. Some of my clients need to go to conferences and listen to other people in their field speak so they feel re-energized and they're inspired and they've got lots to say. Is that what you need to do? Some of my clients need to rest. They need to stop and recharge so they can feel inspired because now they have the energy to spare. Is that you? That's called being in cause, when you make a choice to get inspired. Number two, watch out for the shoulds. If you feel like you should do something, check in and make sure that you are focused on the most important thing, which is, what do I want? If you aren't clear about what you want in your business, what your goal is, then you are very likely to slip into the effect state because you haven't got any direction to go in. So when you hear a should, I want you to focus in your mind on, what do I want from this? This will move you from pressure to possibility, which gives you the option to then drive in the direction of that possibility, right? And number 3 is, I really want you to come out of your head and into your body. Your body will give you signals when something feels like it's good and I'm in control. Imagine just take a minute. What does it feel like to you when you're in flow, when you are in control? Everything's working. You're pushing the buttons and everything's going where it needs to. Or you push a button and it doesn't go where it needs to, but you learn from that so you can push this button instead. What does that feel like? Just remember that for a second. Because that's the energy of movement, of growth. What you're doing feels more like, even look at my body language. You're probably in effect. And you need to make the choice, like I say, to ask a better question, to check that you're focused on where you want to go. These things will give you clues to go from effect to cause so you get momentum back in your business growth. So remember, when you're at cause, you're no longer waiting for something external. You're not waiting for permission. You're not waiting to be motivated because you're going to take responsibility for your own motivation. You're not waiting for a cycle in the moon or anything like that because you're going to plan. If that's how you want to work, you're going to plan to work with the cycles of the moon. That's great. Don't just wait for it though. What are you going to do in between? You get to be proactive and make those decisions. So I want you to tell me now in the comments below, tell me what's one thing you are going to do as a result of watching this episode to check that you are in cause and to try and stay in cause. What is one thing that you are going to do right now? Comment below. I want to celebrate with you. Good on you. Now, next week, I'm going to show you where this stuff shows up in your business planning. How often we use some of these effect statements in our business plans and why that holds us back. You'll be able to look at your business plans, your goal setting and go, oh, I was never going to do that, was I? So you know those things in your plan and you think, oh, didn't do that again. We're going to learn how and why that's happening using this idea of effect and cause. So tune in next week to look at this as a business strategy angle. And that's it for this week of the Inner Business Podcast. I will see you next week where we explore cause and effect in business planning and goal setting.